Well then. This is something interesting, isn't it? Hey guys, and welcome to the Great Book of Grudges. And today we are going to play a little bit of Battlesector. It's going to be super cool, isn't it? So, as you guys know, this game isn't out yet. In fact, I don't think it even has a release date, but the developers got in contact to be able to show off the product. We're going to be showing off 2 missions. We're going to be doing some stuff. I'm just moving the microphone a little bit there so I can be heard a little better. And yeah, as you can see, guys, Primaris Marines. So, this is going to be kind of cool. It's going to be kind of cool. Yeah, we're going to lower the volume of the game a little bit because I know it's a little loud. Hopefully this is a little better. Bear in mind that I've not fiddled around with the settings, so it should be better now. Let me know. We'll go from there. Better? Okay, better. Right, so, what do we know about this game before we go on? Not an Ultramarines game. So, very important, yeah? Actually, I am a big fan of the Blood Angels myself, so I'm quite excited to showcase this off. Why aren't you dressed as a Space Marine? Because I am way too scrawny to be a Space Marine. Maybe a small Acadian I could be. But yeah, look, we've got some, just from the artwork, you know, we've got some Primaris Aggressors, I believe these are. I've got the box here that I was actually building up a few of them. Yeah, I'm on live chat. We've also got Firstborn Marines too, so it's going to be a bit of a mix. So this is really good. This is really, really good. Now, we've got 2 missions that we can show off. Alright? And these 2 are quite different, as we can see here. Now, the fact is, we can't show off too much, so obviously this is a embargoed thing. And we're going to check out how the game is going to play. We're going to check out mechanics, we're going to check out the art style, and just do a little bit of everything. So, let me just find out over here which is the first mission. Because we're going to have a little bit of fun. And welcome to all of you just tuning in. Of course, I'm going to try and show off as much as I can. Nathan has 1 day off and looks like he had 7 tans. Nah, I'm fine. It's just lighting. There's still sunlight outside, that's right. So, yeah. Okay. We have to do rearm and supply first. Okay? Are you guys ready? So, this is an easier difficulty. This is what the developers sent to me. We can't change around stuff. There's a few things that are going to happen in-game, but will not be able to showcase just yet, yeah? I hope you do well, but I want to see some Tyranids rip apart the Blood Angels. Well, it's me, so we'll see. Anyways, let's go into rearm and supply. As always, a big thank you to Slitherine Games for this, because this was really sweet. So this is how the campaign map actually looks. This is quite interesting. It's a planet. There's missions prior, but obviously we aren't able to play them. And of course, remember, since this game doesn't have a release date yet, and obviously is still in development, there could be some bugs, and some stuff is subject to change.
It is regrettable that Brother Eituro presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a Blood Angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Eituro's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who would not sup from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps.
What was that about no Ultramarines? I just heard Gilliman.
Prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
Okay, so first mission. We've already got a predetermined army size and so on. In the game, you will be able to actually do your own loadouts, but obviously the developers sent me a hopefully optimal loadout, because these types of games I always do kind of go off here, but there's a little bit of lore here. We're not going to go too much because obviously spoilers. And let's just go in. Players read Ultrasmurs. Is there Dev Company? Right. What can be shown is what I can confirm, right? Space to continue.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
Okay, so, as it stands, from what I can see from the story, this is very much... Yeah, they were aggressors, I was right. This is very much early on when the Primaris have started arriving. So, you know what? Let's start looking at the units, shall we? Okay, so we got some named characters. Problem is that you have to move your mouse away a bit much. Okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, they look nice, don't they? I actually really like these guys. I've actually got a sprue of them right in front of me. So, like, I was building up a few for my own custom chapter. And I've got a few sprues literally here. Okay, so far so good. Let's just keep looking around. Some intercessors too. Alright, okay, so this is a full Primaris army. I believe, is this like the first proper game, I'm not counting any mobile stuff, to have any Primaris? Okay. Great improvements in Sanctus Reach. Yeah, it looks like it. We have a decent amount of points too, and now let's look at the Nids. Ooh, they look nice, don't they? They look very, very cool. The map itself looks to be quite large. Look at these. The models seem really, really cool. It's nice to see the units all moving around, so it's not very static-y. Yeah, the captains are firstborns. The captains are themselves firstborns. And let's look around the map. No mouth animations? I didn't see that. I'll have to see. That's quite cool. Why is it lagging? I believe it might just be because obviously it's a beta build. Remember, beta, subject to change. This is very early on. We still don't know when this is being released. No mouth animations as far as I can see. Okay, let's move up. So we've got... Right, this guy's got a bolt and a chainsword. This guy's a flying dude. We don't really have... Well, we do with the aggressors, don't they? They can fly. A lot of... Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Nathan's PC is a potato? No, my PC is quite powerful, but we do have a lot of intercessors. Wow. Okay, so we're going with the... We're going with the whole theme of... going with the early build for the, what was it, the Imperial Fist, where it was just all intercessors? Interceptors, okay, interceptors. Alright, well, let's proceed.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Okay, so we can actually do quite a bit of damage. We're going to have to see, what can we do?
Fire support.
Okay, we can already get these guys to fire. They've got fragstone grenade launchers, boltstorm gauntlets, hail of fire. So they've got these different types of skills.
Heavy fire support.
Let's look at the brother over here, who he's got a bolt pistol, a chainsword. He can heal. Okay, so this is our healer. Warhammer in space, yeah. He's got some buffs for extra melee damage and extra momentum. Momentum itself is this. So this is what your movement points are and so on. And let's look at this boy. Okay, he's got the jump pack, tactical precision,
Battle line squad ready.
battle line tactics, bolt rifle, frag. Ooh, okay. How much are they charging for this? A price has not been revealed as of yet, because they are actually still working on this and changing some stuff around. Well, this isn't the first mission. This is, I believe, mission 3. So we've got a few things to do. Now, of course, we have to see what we can do in terms of damage. So we have to get closer. And we're going to start moving now. I'm just giving myself some bearings here, because I played, but I haven't played so much. Looks nice to Sector's Reach. Yeah, it does look very, very nice. And it's quite nice to be able to go up close and personal. You can see the battle damage on the Space Marines and everything, which I think is pretty cool. Do you think they'll use the AOS models for Warhammer 3? I think so. But let's try and focus on this game today, right?
Open fire.
Right, so we got some pretty beast. Pretty beast. Can we fire a second time? Not enough action points, okay. And we can move. Can we fire multiple times? Yeah. Damage is pretty decent. Now, what I want to do is I want to see if we can throw a grenade directly at this guy.
Throwing grenade.
Well then, that was
Ready to strike.
that was interesting. Now I kind of want to see. We're gonna have to get up close and personal, which is fine.
I go where I am needed.
Animations look nice. They do. Let's try get up close and personal when we do a little bit of a damage hit here. Well, I clicked the wrong thing, but that was actually kind of cool. And we can shoot again, it seems. Alright, not bad, not bad. Now, we want to get to be able to hit these guys. We're going to try and get into range. So, I'm assuming we should be able to hit from here.
Forward.
Now, we don't have access to every unit,
Open fire.
of course, because they want to leave some stuff as surprises. But we've seen some stuff on the art. Not enough action points. Okay, let's bring these guys here.
Ready to strike. There can only be victory.
We can move up quite a few dudes, so...
Moving. Forward.
Now, I want to see the
Ready to
animation
strike.
for this. Ah, no, that's just basic shoot. You can't actually use the grenade launcher for that. Okay.
Open fire.
I think that looks quite good. And throw a grenade over here.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, so that's pretty much all the nids. Obviously, this is just like easy mode to get us going and so on. It looks like your guys do level up with... Oh, okay, so there is a... The red first is here. That's not too bad. Okay. And he's probably kitted out for doing some damage, so let's bring him up as fast as we can. You can even go further if you want to, but that costs AP. But we're going to actually bring him up. Keep our guys together. Well, I'm assuming this is what the new guys look like, so we're gonna make you Overwatch.
I await their mistake.
You can't Overwatch, you can't Overwatch. You can still move, so I might bring you a little up.
Your orders.
We're going to see how the AI goes and so on. Bear in mind, like I said, this is still early access though, and of course, we are on an easier difficulty because that's what the developers gave us, so I'm not assuming that the AI is going to be very powerful. Okay, we can do Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch and confirm. That's cool. Now, we got a Tyranid turn. Oh.
I hear something.
They're behind us too.
I hear them out there.
What makes this different from Gladius? This is story-based.
We've been sent to help with your recovery.
Okay, so we've got...
I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Alright, so we have some land speeders now too. Let's check these guys out. Right, we can't go too far up. They look quite nice, don't they? They look quite nice. Alright, well, let's check this out.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
So, we've got heavy bolters here. Let's see how much damage this does. It did damage, but not a lot. Though, these are movement-based stuff, so we can actually take them quite far. We'll get the firing off. It's nice to be able to fire and shoot, though. Alright. Not too bad. Let's get out of here.
On the move.
Okay. And can we actually go to our dudes? Yeah, we can. Okay. Being able to fire and shoot is a bit of a plus here because, damn, you know those games where you just can't fire and shoot? The developers themselves are Black Lab Games, so there might be a case where they, if it's the same devs, they might be using some stuff, but I'm not too sure. I doubt it. It might just be because of like continuity.
I am ready to help.
Though I think it sounds really good. Like playstyle, sound-wise, you know, it is pretty damn good.
Moving. Forward.
Okay, we're gonna keep moving. And what we're gonna do,
Heavy fire support.
we're gonna put ourselves on Overwatch and
They shall not
make them look back. They shall not pass. Okay, cool.
Moving. Heavy fire support.
We've got Overwatch sorted here.
Overwatch.
Guys, all I know is what I'm seeing right now, yeah?
They shall not pass. They shall not pass.
Right, what we're gonna do is that. I'm gonna have these guys look this way.
The blood waits.
Yeah, the voice acting is nice. I honestly think it's nice.
They will fear to tread close.
Okay.
Battle line squad ready.
Everyone is currently doing that.
Battle line squad ready.
Next unused unit. Okay, so we have a few unused units that we're going to bring up.
Moving.
I guess I forgot about these intercessors in the last one. What do you guys think so far, though?
Affirmative. Moving. Battle line squad ready. Overwatch.
Which Space Marine chapter is this? Ooh, hello. These are the Blood Angels, the Sons of Sanguinius. And those guys just farted.
More targets are coming.
The firing and shooting is an immense advantage. Definitely if we're fighting a lot of big boys. Now, what I'm curious about is, because they've just done that to the ground, will we get poisoned? There's a synapse creature there, though. You can tell from that. It looks like a lot of the tabletop games, which is great. Yeah, the art direction is quite nice. And here they come. I'm assuming they'll probably get into range. Moving and shooting. Oh, okay, they've come from the side. We didn't have Overwatch looking that way.
Picked up movement on the Auspex. Under fire!
Is this an XCOM type game? It's kind of, I guess. I wouldn't call it XCOM-y, but it's got some really it's got stuff that might make you think of it. Now my issue is now we're being surrounded and we're being shot from multiple locations. Can you play as Tyranids? I don't believe so. I believe that everything is centered around this. We're gonna have to see. Now I need to get there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring him here, but first, let's use these guys first. They're covered. Can we throw over cover?
Throwing grenade.
Okay, yeah, you can throw without if they're over cover, which is okay.
Moving.
You might be able to play as Tyranids, I don't know. Okay, so we know grenades are very, very useful here. So let's bring these guys over this way.
Moving.
No minimap? I do not see a minimap, but remember that this is subject to change. So, of course, there might be one in the future. This is still quite into development. It's in beta. Now, what we have to do is get away, because these guys are going to be shooting. And these guys are going to be there. So what I might do is...
Anti-grav ready.
Chance to hit. There's a bigger chance to hit these guys. So I might just start shooting these guys.
Firing on the enemy.
Yeah, let's get rid of that unit. Okay. I want to be quick and come down this way. I'm just kind of scared at the moment because you never know.
On the move.
The more you explore, the more you'll see, and I want to see if we can... Enemies too close. Okay, we can actually hit these guys. Shall we try and see what the frag launcher does? That did no damage. Okay. What we're gonna have to do is... Let's see if we can just jump.
My fury will be fast.
Get behind them. It's gonna go for the attack points. Okay, what we'll do is come here. Oh, he didn't want to jump. Okay. I clicked the wrong thing. That's fine. He's behind. We'll try and heal him now. What we'll do is that. Okay. Well, you saw some more glorious melee combat there. What we're going to do is bring... We're not going to be able to heal this guy.
Ready to strike.
I want to shoot. But I'm kind of worried about getting too close because these guys seem like they do a lot of damage. Toxic presence. Okay, so this buffs the enemy. So far, this is looking very promising. I mean, I'd say so. I'd say so. Okay.
Line squad ready.
What we're going to do is we're going to go through the back and shoot them from here. So let's do that. They protect other... Okay. Are you playing Blood Ravens? Yeah. No, we're playing Blood Angels. Sorry. Let's just do that. I'm just trying to keep focus on the game at the moment because I'm trying to make sure that I don't get slaughtered. Grenades are so good. grenades are just so good. Weren't the Blood Ravens confirmed to be like a successor chapter of like the Ultramarines or something? Right, so what we're going to have to do is try get some focus fire in. Let's go here.
Your orders.
He's not going to be able to do anything, so what we'll do is we'll bring you up here. We'll bring these guys over here. It's nice that they go through each other too. Grenades are too good. They are a little bit strong. Though, as you can see, melee will go against single targets. Though you can get multiple hits, which is actually quite good. I want to go in. I'm just a bit concerned about these guys. There is definitely something else here, isn't there? And we need to secure that, which is over here. Okay, we're fine. Let's... That's actually going to do, like, no damage to them. Let's see how the grenade does against these guys. Not a lot of damage, but still quite a decent bit. Let's bring these guys here. These guys here, so the aggressors should be able to do some stuff. They're not going to be able to do anything.
Your orders. Heavy fire support.
Yeah, so that toxic cloud gives them quite a benefit to actually be safe. Right, hail of fire. This unit sacrifice all remaining movement points and makes an additional command. Okay, can we do that then?
We stand strong.
So you can use your movement points with your abilities to be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, so we do have melee with these guys too. And what we're going to do is we're going to do that again. It's not a lot, but they should be able to get out now. At least we're hitting them from multiple areas. And let me just move the cat very quickly because he's just decided to sit in front of the screen.
Ready to strike.
Okay, can we heal you? No, we can't. Okay. Alright, let's see how much damage these guys do. But they're getting into melee, so we can see how these guys do in melee. Because aggressors should be able to punch quite heavy. Right, they've got some supporting fire coming with these guys for sure. You cannot bring Imperial Fists as far as I'm aware. But you never know what happens in the future with future content. Bear in mind that this is just the first... Well, this is mission 3 and 4 of the campaign, I believe. For gameplay, this flow is pretty much done. No, not really. People do quite enjoy this. And now, bear in mind that obviously I'm taking things slow so we can check this out. This is a showcase. Right, we're being surrounded from the back here with the land speeders. That's fine. So this is cleanup after devastation of Baal or after that. They haven't given out any details regarding the campaign. We've got a little bit of detail. As far as I can see, we have access to... Right, we're not going to do that just yet. Let's switch character. Escape. Okay, cool. This is very much when the Blood Angels start getting their Primaris. No, we started on the 3rd mission. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start going to do some damage. So let's do some melee and see how these guys fare. Okay, yeah, melee damage with these guys is really good. But as you see, if you go in melee to the front, they will hit you back. So that's actually not too bad. Let's try on these guys, because these guys were already quite damaged. And I don't want to go there just in case that these guys will have access to us too.
Crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Did you watch Baltimore? Yeah, Baldy messaged me this morning to tell me about the video. Okay, so far so good. We are poisoned though. So I'm going to see.
Blood waits.
Does healing remove poison?
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
I mean, we're talking about 40k players. They use their rounds of matches usually taking around 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, that also is a very good point. So far, so good. Now, what we're going to do is get a shot at, because we might as well. Those glitchy tentacles, bear in mind, still in development.
Your orders.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is shooting at these would probably be a good idea. Yeah.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh, okay, cool. That's one down. It's a bit awkward to play when you have a cat on you. Now, we don't have a grenade here. So what I'm going to try and do is, can we actually get... Yeah, we're going to try and go straight into this dude. Actually... Yeah, that'll probably be the best thing that we can do. I want to see what this does. Does this poison us? That was not bad. That was not bad. And we can also get a shot, or we can try and do that again. So let's see what this does then. Will the damage go over? No. Okay. So as you can see, each unit has their own individual health bar. And if you do extra damage, you will not carry it over. Which is actually quite good. Right, now with this...
Battle line squad ready.
I'm going to bring these guys up here. We're going to rotate. Change facing, yeah? How do you do this then? So I want to either do that or just keep firing?
Engaging the enemy.
Ah, they'll keep facing with that. Because I'm not assuming that normal intercessors will be decent at range. Now, if we keep them there and now use melee on these guys... Actually, no, we can do this.
We stand strong.
Because it's point blank. Alright. Okay. Let me just move the cat. This guy can fire, and what I want to do is actually get rid of these guys. So let's go here. They'll probably have some luck here and go from there. Slitherine Games are the publishers behind games like Gladius and so on. Okay, that's the unit is destroyed. Now we have the land speeders to deal with. We can fire and move, which I think is probably the best thing. Interesting that they only have the heavy bolter shot. They don't have anything else. And you can have multiple units firing at the same time, so that's cool. Doesn't kill a full unit. Similar to Gladius? No, because Gladius is like base building and so on. Man, I want this game. I don't believe a release date was given just yet, but hopefully we'll be able to show it off more, because you guys seem to be enjoying it, and I'm rather curious to see how this goes. Now, we're going to have to come this way, because I don't think we can go up a cliff, but we'll find out next turn. And now, we still got a few shots that we can do. We don't have any grenades. I know there's no point in shooting those. So, probably best to shoot these guys, because that gives them... Nah, we should... No, yeah, this gives them a buff.
Engaging the enemy.
You know what game should do for the hardest difficulty? Replace your Blood Angels with Lamenters? Oof. Okay. So, no more units are waiting. Now we can go on to the next turn. Yeah, the poison carries on. I'm going to have to see if we can try and heal them. That was directly just because of contact physically with them. Because they did hit us. There are more nids. And now he's placing the cloud. He slaps you and you just... boom. Okay, so far so good. And it's nice to know more or less where your enemies are coming from. Oh, look, he's trying to move, so he's been hit. Because he was trying to go for the intercessors. But you can actually do like a heroic intervention style thing, which is kind of cool. And
on the Auspex.
bloody hell, my cat. He's just knocking things around. Now, I want to see one of my entities die and see if we heal, does that bring one back? Different troops have different abilities, so it really depends on what troop you're using. Like, for example, grenades are an ability, focus fire, and so on. Now, I'm assuming we'll be able to knock this guy out. This is fall back, so when you're caught in what would be considered melee, you can actually fall back. So what we're going to do is... I want to hit him twice. And that will probably get rid of him. Oh, no, one did it. One did it. That was fine. Okay, and now with this, we'll carry on moving him in a sec. What we're going to do is we're going to punch him, because we know that punching is going to be the best thing that we can do. Cool.
Battle line squad ready.
Shall we throw a grenade? Yeah. This... Oh! Wrong thing. That's fine. The damage was actually not too bad either, so what we'll do is we'll bring these guys up. I have to make sure, click, and then throw. Hey, Oppression, how you doing? Okay, quite a lot of damage. And now with these guys, let's get some focus fire in. Close, close. So, can we bring these guys? Yes, clicking buttons is important when playing games. Good thinking. I know, right? Such a professional.
Open fire!
Okay, so we've seen them go. We can carry on moving. We know that the target is right here, so assumingly we will have to... I don't know, there might be some bigger nid or something, because this kind of feels like they're building up to something. What we're going to do is bring you up here. Bring you up here, and then we can heal. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal these guys up. See what this does. Alright, it heals every unit. Okay. Any unit that's alive. Pro gamer moment. Only the best here at the Great Book of Grudges.
Your orders.
Okay, let's keep moving. Now, I want to protect my back line. Just in case, you know?
Ready to strike.
We're gonna... Let me move the cat. All of a sudden, a high tide will show up, knowing my luck.
Ready to strike.
Why do you always have to do it on an important stream and just go in front of the camera? Do you like the voice acting? I think it's quite good. Alright, so we have to go to the next other units, which are these. And we know that we're firing over here. They have cover. So I kind of want to see... We'll probably be able to fire down here. So what we can do... Oh, by the way, if you're not shooting, you can even use your movement points to move up. Now, I kind of want to do this. Let's see if we can... Yeah, okay, this is the furthest. We're not going to be able to see them. Let's get there. Ooh. Okay. We'll keep them together, because they don't have a lot of HP, to be honest. And we got venom throps to deal with. However, they're... it's probably best to start getting rid of the smaller entities. Because they're the ones that seem to be swarming us. And that was actually pretty good damage. Okay, so we have some characters that haven't done anything. Which is our boy over here. And we're going to have him just doing that. And that's it.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
And catch up with the Marines. Yeah, we'll try and outrun them. The idea was to move around. The thing is, if they get in close combat, they will hold us down and we will have to fall back, which gives them a hit. That actually hurts quite a bit. So we're going to have to focus fire on these guys. As you can see, the guns, not so good against the actual machinery. Okay, so you can move the camera around. No, apparently poison can kill models, unlike most games. Yeah, exactly. It's important to know. Okay, so we're back on our turn. There is nothing around here. What races can you play? So far, I can only play as Blood Angels. In the tutorial, I was able to play as the Tyranids, so who knows what comes into the future. Okay, so you see, fall back here. Use all movement points, though they will probably get some damage. The problem is I don't want to move. Let's see if we can get some shots done. We might lose these, though. It's good to see what happens when you lose stuff. What are these flying things with whipping penises? They're not flying. They're actually, they've got little tails to move around on. So are we raiding or occupying? We're trying to secure a munition bunker.
Firing on the enemy.
Not gonna lie, not good damage. And we shot point blank and missed. Sounds like something I would do, but okay. We're gonna have to try and move out of the way, so perhaps falling back as far as possible.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Yeah, they're gonna get a shot in, but better to get out of the way. Ooh, is he stuck? Yeah. And that's the land speeder gone. How long can you showcase this for? I can showcase this for as much as I'd like. And yeah, the land speeders are gone. I can showcase this as much as I like, make as many videos as I want and so on, which is going to be nice because we will likely have some videos. Yeah, okay, so the land speeder's not my type of unit. Let's start moving on. We're going to try and heal these guys though, because they are suffering from poison. So we're going to go behind. I guess we can pick up the space. The environment looks nice though, doesn't it? Yeah, those land speeders are not going to last to the next turn. So technically you could do a 24-hour stream of just these two missions. I could, but I don't see the point of doing 24 hours of just two missions. I am pretty sure I'm not using the land speeders too well. Maybe the devs are watching this laughing at me. Does this game have a story? Yeah, there is a story attached to it. And hopefully when more of the stuff gets unlocked to creators, if our friends at Slitherine Games would like, we'd be able to showcase that more.
Their death is our
Right, so we're going to change facing. And what we're going to do is we're going to have these two guys.
Mistake.
And Overwatch over here.
Line squad ready.
There. So we got a decent amount of Overwatch. This is down to 2 units. So I want to see. The healing did nothing.
Fire support.
It doesn't resurrect. Okay.
Strike.
Rating 110 as is. I don't believe I can rate anything just yet. Hey, Shaggy, how you doing? And hey, Medjay. Right, so far, we're okay.
They will fear to tread close.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of units. I will just keep having some Overwatch in. Just to make sure. Feels good playing a 40k game, though, doesn't it? So here are the Tyranids.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
We're likely to lose our land speeders. Hey Nathan, what are you doing? A special long video, 30 minutes to an hour or something? We've got some videos coming soon.
I hear something.
Yeah, you can keep declaring it. We're just going to see... Ooh. Right, are they going to get in range? Yeah, so it seems that we should have declared the Overwatch to be further. You need a Devastator squad? I'm using a pre-built up faction force that the devs supplied in order to get the best experience. Now, as we can see, there are a bunch of NIDs. However... Okay, we can't use the grenade, it seems. Out of ammunition. Okay, so you actually have ammunition for the big stuff. Okay.
Your orders.
So we're going to have to start doing focus fires. Let's start doing that then. Pretty good. 2 full rounds of shooting will basically delete a unit of these boys. Now let's bring these further in.
Ready to strike.
We'll put these guys further up north because we know that they're able to do so. And let's use these grenades. Okay, actually, not too bad.
Heavy fire support.
Let's bring
I
this
go
up.
where I am needed.
This is Battlesector, a game on in the Warhammer 40k universe, focused around the Blood Angels, which is really nice. Okay, so you can see that you've got the cover. So we're actually going to focus fire there. Actually, no, let's do this so we can see how much cover actually affects stuff. Yeah. So cover is going to affect things properly. There are some games where you'll have a percentage chance and somehow the bullet will find its way over. So it's a tad more realistic. Well, as realistic as you can go with Warhammer 40,000. You know what I mean, right? Let's go this way.
Battle line squad ready.
What we're going to do is we're going to move these guys away. Get rid of these guys here.
With haste.
Your orders.
Okay, so we can't do that. We can shoot directly at this where we have a little bit less line of sight. We won't... Right, we won't hit our allies. Okay. That's good to know, because I am very famous for doing those types of issues. I'm going to change facing up to here. Change facing up to here. We can't shoot these guys. We can shoot these guys. Okay. We won't be able to do that. What we can do is keep... we won't be able to fire then. Enemies out of range. Okay, so what we can do is... That is as far as the Overwatch will go with a bolt pistol. Okay. And I believe that we have you. Can you fire? Oh yeah, you can fire twice. Okay. Well, you won't be able to fire twice, though. So what we will do is Overwatch there. Enemies out of range. Okay, so what we will do is Overwatch there. And that's it. Okay.
More targets are coming.
I believe that the Blood Angels are the only chapter. And we got more enemies arriving. Okay. Ah, right. So, look, he caught it there. That's fine, but he came in front of us, so we are able to actually intercept his charge. You never know what comes out in the future, though.
Under fire.
Yeah, the Tau are one of my favorite factions. I've actually got the Tau symbol tattooed on my arm.
Targets are coming.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to do a lot of damage here. Our capture point is over here. I'm assuming that maybe the mission finishes here, or we might have to defend it for a while, which kind of does make sense. But let's just do this and sacrifice all our movement points because there's nothing really coming up this way. And just get a bit of focus fire in. Pretty decent. My arm is property of Games Workshop. Why not?
Battle line squad ready.
So these guys are almost dead, so we can shoot at those.
Battle line squad ready.
And that is... okay, that's all of them.
Your orders.
See how far we can go. Hey, Fazla, how you doing? Sorry if I'm not replying too much on the chat. I'm trying to make sure that I don't make too much of a fool of myself. But I'm trying to keep an eye on everything at the same time.
Heavy fire support.
Right, these guys aren't going to fire. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring them up here. Bring them up here.
Only be victory.
We can get more movement with this. So let's see what a jump pack looks like. Let's see the animation. Okay, that's pretty satisfying. That is pretty satisfying. We're going to keep that there.
Heavy fire support.
That there, because we know they're coming from multiple directions. We can actually get... ooh, not too bad, to be honest. So let's do that.
Battle line squad ready.
And get Overwatch over here. I'm not too sure if it is canon, if it's canon that it's red. A lot of games do show it as red or green, though. It could very much depend on the High Fleet. Though I'm assuming by the coloring, this is a very commonly known High Fleet, isn't it? I can't remember which one it is. Okay, so we are done, we're done, we're done, and turn.
I hear them out there.
I was expecting a mini-boss. We have to secure the area first. And there's a 1 up there. So I am assuming there might be more. Let's secure, let's... he's beefy enough as it is. Let's bring him in.
The bunker's secure. We'll take what we need. The logistician will catalog the rest.
Hold the bunker. Okay, you have to hold the bunker. Remember, this is in initiate mode. So we're going to have to... hold for 3 turns. I'm assuming maybe harder difficulties, I mean, will pretty much have a bit more in terms of turn length. But let's bring our dudes in and prepare ourselves.
Ready to strike.
The best answer to the blood color question is a great answer, citizen. Join the guard and find out. Fair? Fair.
Forward.
Okay, so we're going to bring these guys here.
Battle line squad ready.
I missed the Land Raiders. I didn't use them well, did I? Okay, so we can actually get quite a decent area. The map is fairly big.
Overwatch
Leviathan are white and purpley. Okay, so this is probably High Fleet Leviathan.
Overwatch. They shall not pass.
Not a lot of distance.
Fire support.
That's a bit better.
Ready to strike.
I don't think they're going to jump, but I'm going to make him point up there just in case. Because, you know me, paranoid as usual.
Overwatch.
Okay, that's everyone. Okay, we got more venom probes, sir. Oh, that was a great Overwatch.
I hear something.
Ooh, we're getting darkened out because the light is going, so let me just turn on the light. There we go. A little better. Yeah, there's elevated spots on the walls. We're going to start moving and getting prepared for that, but it looks like they're all swarming around. And let me just get the cat again, because, of course, he wants to be in front of the screen and take all the attention. Okay, so we got 2 turns more. The graphics are good, yeah, the graphics are quite good. We're not doing a lot of damage, but look at that. There is a lot of dudes here. Let the cat play for a turn. Ooh, okay. So, there's quite a few. You can't scroll out too far. That's fine. It's usually focused on that. Okay, we don't have grenades anymore, so what we're going to do is... Enemies out of range. I might just focus fire onto these guys, because they're the ones that are doing the most damage. I think a dog did a speed run of Dark Souls once. Rip. Which has been a shame, because... Damn. Do you get explosives? We do, but unfortunately I used them very early on, which in hindsight, probably not a good idea. But you know, only professional gaming over here.
Your orders.
That wasn't too bad, to be honest. Now, what we want to do is be able to shoot these guys out of the way. I'm going to bring these guys...
The blood waits.
I want to keep this guy here, though.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. There can only be victory.
We can go back there, but I want to get up close. Because these guys are actually built to take some damage. There are some stratagems and so on, but not all of it is implemented just yet. Remember, the game is still in beta early access for... Well, not early access, it's in beta. Okay, so we have a little bit of movement left, so we can actually focus fire a bit. Ah, so close! Right, let's bring this guy down. What is the hitting distance of your troop? It depends on the weapon.
We stand strong.
God, I'm just not going to kill him, am I?
Moving. Moving.
Right, these guys can hold here. I want them to stay there.
Battle line squad ready. Your orders.
I should be able to hit. There we go.
Engaging the enemy.
See, Intercessor's going to hit quite far. What are the 3 icons to the left? This is your action points, your movement point, your armor, and your evasion. Oh, 2, 3, and 4? Okay, so this is your HQ units, your elite troops, and your troops. This is like when you're building up an army on Battlescribe. Where is... Okay. We're okay there. My mouse just died for just a sec. Alright, we're gonna get some shots done. I think that's all of them there. So we should be fine.
Where I am needed.
And I don't want to take him in too much because he's only got 200 HP, but this guy at least can heal. So can we actually fire? No, we can't. We're going to have to get a little closer. Mate, you do not get any shots in, do you? Shoot the weaker one! Alright, we're fine. Let's move to this unit. We'll bring him... Actually, let's do... No, he's only going to kill one unit. Okay, so let's just actually bring him out. Keep Overwatch on that. Well, moving there. Actually, can we fire now? No, but we can get Overwatch. So likely, if they try to move, they will get fired, and they are melee. Ooh, okay, some more of them here. This guy kind of redeemed himself. Yeah, he killed them both. Okay, that's a bit more of redemption, isn't it? He's coming in to deal with that. How much damage are they going to do? Ooh, okay. Though, damage back, that's not bad.
I hear something.
You're good at hitting something at least better than managing a siege? Where and how do I get this game? And how many factions do you play? This game is not out yet, but you can wishlist this on Steam. It's called Battlesector. And it should, when more news comes out, I will have some more stuff coming out, yeah? Like, I will definitely be doing some update videos on this. Because so far, I'm quite enjoying this. Like, I genuinely like the Blood Angels. Okay, so
I am ready to help.
we can use an action point to heal up. So we can heal ourselves. That is actually fair enough. Now, if we go on melee, we're going to get hit back. So probably the best thing we can do is get some supporting fire in first. So let's see, what can we do here? How much will this do in damage in melee? Because they're actually quite good on that. Hey, Baldy, is it multiplayer? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. How are you doing, Voldemort? Of course, you guys know Voldemort's Guide to Warhammer. He is a fantastic lore YouTuber. Very close to 100,000 subs. Let's go on. We can't do that. Okay, cool. Hey, Ernesto, how you doing? It would be nice if there was some multiplayer functions, in all honesty.
Your orders.
I will ask the devs.
Battle line squad.
Okay, look, we do have a frag grenade. So we actually had one left, and I'll show you guys how much damage this can do. Full Termagant squad. Boom. Quite heavy, quite heavy. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try and get some focus fire on this dude. Because I'm not too worried about the little small boys.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, we can carry on firing on him. And we didn't need to bring him out too much, actually. So we can actually bring him into... Probably not a good idea, in all honesty, because we are going to have to deal with quite a lot of stuff. So let's get some shots here. It's turn-based, but it's got a heavy strategy focus. Now, we can get multiple shots with these guys. This guy can only do one. There is nothing around here, so we're okay. Yeah, the pacing is quite good. You don't have to worry too much. And that's one squad gone. We're going to keep these aggressors. And we're going to move them out here. And just keep that there. Can you build bases and structures? As far as I'm aware, this is mostly story driven. I'm not sure if there's anything else in regards to that. Alright, so he was poisoned. We're going to have to keep healing him up. Ooh, loads more of them are coming now. There's a little bit of worry, but I think we're almost done with this mission.
More targets are coming.
So on Steam they say that they will have online PvP, so that's cool. Of course I didn't want to confirm or deny anything because I don't want to get in trouble.
The blood waits.
Right, we're going to have to heal up. And we're going to have to start focus firing on the ones that are actually the most worrying. So with these guys, we can actually use all our movement points and unleash a hail. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but I think that's just my hit chance. Did we miss both punches? Yeah, we kind of did.
Your orders.
Okay, they're gone now.
Your orders.
Let's start getting some focus fire there.
The sword of Sanguinius.
Now, I want to see him go up close and personal, so let's do that. He'll only kill one at a time, because obviously these attacks are centered against one. But I think it looks kind of cool just to see him do that, yeah? Look at that. A little bit of splatter. It's not the fact of Space Marines missing, it's the fact of me missing. It's just me rolling 1s and 2s all the time, because those Space Marines generally hit on freeze. Okay, we'll keep that there.
Shall not pass.
Now it's only Ultra Smurfs that can't miss. Plot weapons. Ooh, poison took one dude out. No worries, Baldy. Good to see you here, man. It's always good to see a friend. Especially with stuff like this. Because you're a big Blood Angels fan, aren't you? If nothing else, we know there's not going to be a Blood Pack DLC. I mean, yeah. Yeah, there are aggressors here. We had some land speeders, but oops, you know. But yeah, my force has been mostly Primaris. We've had 2 Firstborns, which are my 2 characters. And we had land speeders too, the generic ones, so Firstborn ones too, but I lost them. Yeah, so we got intercessors, aggressors, and obviously we got the Firstborn captain and the Firstborn, I want to say chaplain? Eliminate all remaining forces. Okay, so you had to survive for 3 turns and then eliminate them? Wow, he took some heavy fire. So what we're going to do is now start shooting at them. Can we see how much damage this does on a Termagant squad? That was good. That was really, really good. We're going to keep these guys over here because I'd rather just keep... because we know they're coming up. And I'll show you guys, for those who have just arrived, a bit more detailed. Sorry, I've got a cat on my lap, so I'm trying to look a bit better. There we go. Let's look at their paint schemes. Are there Devastators too? We have not seen any Devastators just yet. We might have some more units in the other mission. Hey, Bogdan, how you doing? Yeah, they look really good. I'll show you the aggressors, which, by the way, if you go through the back here, you'll see some battle damage, which is probably a lot more than you actually get from most. So they look quite good. Okay, so we've got that. I'm gonna probably launch another one onto those because they're quite far away. Baldy, instead of doing that, talk to me after the stream and I'll get you in contact with the devs.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, that's done. I'll pass you on their email.
Your orders.
Okay, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool.
Battle line squad ready.
Have you been able to get eliminators? We have got, we've got some stuff, but we've not had every single unit. We're just playing 2 missions, and there might be more there. We're gonna get some shots done with these guys because it's actually better. Is this out yet or closed beta? This is just a showcase for some influencers, and interestingly enough, they contacted me. I'm not too sure who lost their mind, but it's always very welcome. Right, we're gonna get that there, and we can wait. Okay, we have to keep remaining in the big game map. Let's see. Luck, yeah, I'm assuming that most of the of their roster will eventually show, because their art does show dreadnoughts and so on. Hey Grudge, how's the battle for Baal going? We are fighting. I'm trying to keep alive though, and here comes a nice Overwatch. Beautiful. Beautiful. Interesting choices is going for these, but I guess it's because these are the ones doing the most damage. But let's do this. Oh, I love big damage like that, right? Yeah, the dead bodies look very, very satisfying, and you get that from multiple locations, so when your dudes die, they're still there too. Like, we had one dude die over here, and it just looks nice like this. This is Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. Ooh, okay, so we're not going to be able to do much. How about if we move 1 movement point? Will we now be able to do that? Because I want as many shots as possible. No. Let's try again. Okay, we're not going to be able to. They're still out of range. Now we can fire. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll move 1 back. We'll look this way. Your rear guard looks a bit slim. Try enhancing them with a protein bar. I think they should be fine. I think they should be fine. Now, what we are going to do is get a little satisfying hit here. The camera won't go that far. Okay. Yeah, there is a VR game for the space for the Sisters of Battle. I've checked it out, but the problem is that I get motion sickness issues. Okay, so we're gonna see if Overwatch will actually benefit here,
Overwatch.
but we can
Line
with
squad ready.
these guys. Can you get Death Company and Sanguinary Guard? I am not too sure. I've not really seen too much of this game just yet, but I'm going to try and see. Hopefully next mission we will see some more stuff. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one Overwatch pointing this way, one Overwatch pointing this way. We've got nothing else here. We're going to get Overwatch pointing this way. Move these guys here, this guy there.
They will fear to tread close.
And I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everyone. Okay, so we know they are coming up this way too. You want them to actually look the direction that your enemy's coming in, especially if they're doing Overwatch. We'll hopefully be able to see some more units in the next mission. I'm just gonna move the cat. He literally does not want to leave my side today. Yeah, let's go here. Really? Okay. Go on the windowsill. I see a Ravida and Gaunt Bodies. Any warriors or bigger creatures pop up yet? No bigger creatures just yet. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is get a lot of focus fire on these guys. Even then, that didn't really do too much, so we're going to have to try.
Your orders.
Not too bad, though we're not still doing enough damage. Two of them are almost dead, though, so that's not too bad. Close! Close. The cat's just running around. Right, we're gonna come up here. And we know that they're coming from here. There's nothing left over there.
Sword of Sanguinius.
I want to bring some support here, so...
With haste.
Ready to strike.
Enemies out of range. Doubtful that the bolt pistol is going to be able to do much. Yeah, enemies out of range, though we can get Overwatch.
Your orders.
The cat's going to do a Simba? Damn right. For some reason, he always wants to do this when I'm doing a fun stream.
Overwatch.
I am ready to help.
We'll keep Overwatching there just in case. And there. Okay, that's another turn done. Okay, so we just caught these guys out. At least the Overwatch was good. He wants to stream. The cat wants to be the star of the show. We're going to have to change the name of the channel to The Great Book of Cats. Ooh, and now we're poisoned. The Great Cat of Grudges. Yeah, that works. That works.
Under fire.
It's fine, we can heal. We can heal, I hope. Okay, so we're okay here. We know that there's more Venom Ropes coming here. The Great Cat of Cat. Meow. We need cats in 40k. I think that would be a bit much, no?
Battle line squad ready.
We did our April Fools. We managed to have the green skin cheerleaders. Right, I'm not going to shoot
Ready to
with him because it seems like it's pointless to waste that type of ammo. So what we're going to do here... Oh god, if you would have missed it twice, that would have been really, really pissed off.
Ready to strike.
We're not going to be able to actually do that, so... Let's see. We're going to have to get into proper positioning. Okay. The cat actually clicked for me. Right, we're fine. Let's bring you up here.
Your orders.
You up here. We have one singular aggressor here, don't we? Hey, Melko, how you doing? The game got a cover system? Yeah, it does. Like, I shot into cover directly, and I got no hits whatsoever, which was pretty good. Okay, we're not going to be able to do much. We can actually move and fire, but what I want to do is I want to focus fire these guys first.
Squad ready.
Hey, Travis. We got a very friendly chat today, which is always nice. Okay, and now what we can do is move up here. He's got one entity with 5 HP. Watch me miss. I'll be damned. Okay, we fired twice with these guys. They're all dead.
Your orders.
Who's not moved yet? You can move, so we'll bring you up here.
Ready to strike.
And we can bring you up here. And I think... Oh, okay, no, we've still got some guys to move. We can get an Overwatch. Not a great one, but still an Overwatch. And this aggressor can get an Overwatch, so we can at least start preparing. Anyone else? No. Got a little poison coming in, and they're all taking damage.
There can only be victory.
Yeah, it looks like there's only one unit, so then we'll be moving on to the next mission.
Heavy fire support.
Okay, what we're gonna do is... There.
Frontline squad ready.
There's cover there, though. The Space Marines are basically Reichland, and you're fighting the Skaven. More like the Order of the Warrior Priests fighting the Skaven. But there are a lot of Skaven. I have access to 2 missions, Nicholas. So it looks like we're going to be here for another hour and a half or so. Okay, I think that was the only remaining enemy unit, but just in case anything spawns, we'll just prepare this.
Shall not pass.
I do love the voice acting, it does sound good.
Forward.
And that is all of them? No, it's not, okay.
They shall not pass.
We're getting a few tasty hits. And as they move, it's likely the aggressors might get Overwatch too? Nope, apparently not. That's the only ones. Yeah, that's literally the only ones. Okay. So we're going to be done with the first mission. Let's see if we can do much damage with the bomb. Better against hordes.
Battle line squad ready.
See my cat's head just popping up.
The area is secured. As you anticipated, there's little of our brothers here to recover. Pray that Pentasio's gene seed remains undefiled. It is grim work you undertake, priest.
It is not a task that I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of
Not
our
all
brothers
squads. We
are
did
only
lose the
stacked
land
by the dozen.
speeders. Because, rip. You know. Okay, that was the first one, and I want to ask you guys, so far, what do you think? Before we move on to the next one, what do you think so far? Pretty fun, chill. Just give me your opinion as you guys are going. I think you guys are quite enjoying it. Looks pretty fun and relaxed, yeah. It will be available on Steam. It will be available on Steam. But yeah, I think it's time that we go into the next mission. So we've done... which one was it? We did the first one, is that correct? So... I wonder why I have 5 saves of the first. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do Breach in the Heaven Wall, okay? And I think load is over here. So that would be straight after or a few missions after? I think this is a few missions after, yeah, because still very cool though. Okay, so let's do Breach in the Heaven Wall. And that is the last mission we can show off.
I could not hide my conflicts while I gave Matano my assessment. I have no doubt now that something of Sanguinius exists within these Primaris. But they move through a world not yet scaled for them. A universe not yet ready for their weight. They would have been in their prime had they been here days earlier, when the hordes of Xenos were infinite and unrelenting. Now, they clean up remnants, taking steps that once belonged to my lost brothers. They look like children playing at guardsmen. The significance of Pentasio's death was lost on the novice priest, but Matano understood the threat immediately. If a synaptic leader still lives on Balfora, then it has remained undetected all this time. A threat left to fester. For that reason, the captain has sent me to scour the Heaven Wall. The range is bewildering to the new recruits. A maze of shock-riven valleys and impenetrable mountain trails. With only a fraction of cunning, a tyrannid beast could lurk here undetected for generations. And then, violently. My vox screams static. Over a century's worth of instinct propels me towards the explosion. My orders are followed immediately. The rest of the detachment on my heels without question. Balfora holds surprises for us yet, brothers.
Very audiobook style voice acting. I quite like that. Now, before we begin, I am going to go to the bathroom very quickly because I've had like 4 liters of juice today and I need to have a little break. So just give me a few seconds, yeah? I'm going to move the can away before he starts chewing on cables. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I'm moving everything because the green screen. Alright. Let's go in. Let's see what we have access to. Oh man. Like, I'm assuming because of the art, we're getting these, you know? Because I want one. I'm not going to paint one, but I want one in game.
Damn pests. Even in death they do nothing but irritate.
The probability complex decays. Aid arrives as predicted.
I did not expect to see a dreadnought this far from the Angelicum, let alone one of the librarians. And your Primaris novices speak of wasted potential.
Ours is not to question. Go, brothers.
We have a dreadnought.
Relieve the librarian.
Okay, let's see what we have now. We have Hellblasters. Ooh. Let's go and check them out a little bit in detail. Okay, we have Hellblasters. Freaking sweet. What else do we have? I think our units are actually... Is that everyone? Where is the Dreadnought? I'm assuming he'll pop up later. So what do we actually have to do? Oh, hello? Look at you. Aren't you a big thing? Yeah, the mouth is animated here. Okay, so we're actually going to fight a boss. Okay. Oh, you can actually... In the future, you can change weapons. That is pretty cool. So far, so good. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. Okay, cool. Right, we've got everything. We can actually deploy our units as we want. So, can we actually move these guys here? Yeah, you can. Okay, so it's drag and drop. Hellblasters, I'm assuming we'll want to keep at the back as support. I will want to keep... And we got a new sergeant here. Is this a new sergeant? No. I will want to keep these guys here. We'll keep these guys together. There's an assault squad there? Yeah, no, we've already had assault squads. No, we didn't. Yeah, okay. Assault squads are new. Sorry about that. I'm blind. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This game is... It's got more of a turn-based element, so if you want to liken it to something, it's more likening it to war. Sorry, tabletop. There's chances to hit and so on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my fast boys this way. And move that way. Okay, so that's pretty much everything. I'll move these guys here. Maybe... I think this is probably best. Split the forces up a little bit. Kind of scared to see what we're going to do with just one less aggressor unit, because they were actually very useful. Yeah.
The help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut down, it's not just the Gomps that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
There's the Dreadnought.
My will never tires.
Oh, and we also get access to him. Cool.
What needs fixing?
Escape. Oh, okay. Deactivate. We've got 4 turns. Okay, I want to see... I want to look around first. So there is stuff that we're going to have to work with, because that looks like it's another one of those usable Yeah, that looks pretty usable. Right, let's interact.
On my way.
Interact.
It wouldn't be a regular day if we didn't avert certain death, only to discover another source of certain death waiting for us.
For the glory of Sanguinius, my power is yours to command.
Oh. Shall we wait and shoot, or shall we just charge the hell in? Right, let's move the other stuff first. I'm just kind of nervous there. You have to protect the dreadnought.
Battle line squad
I'm
ready.
pretty sure he can do his own shit. Right, let's bring these guys up this way.
Forward. Moving. On the move. To the sky, brothers! Assault Marines ready.
Hey, Hugh, I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Close combat support. On our way.
There we go. Again, as always, very important
Sky, brothers.
to click the stuff.
My fury will be fast.
Okay, we've got that. Let's start moving in.
Moving.
Ah, look who's there.
Strike. Forward.
So we've actually got our enemies here.
Moving.
Are you already in Gibraltar? Yeah, I live here.
Moving into position.
I'm gonna bring these guys up here.
Into position.
I go where I am needed.
Okay, so we've got Omagants, Venomthropes. I'm gonna focus fire these guys. Actually, we can delete a single unit with this. So can I fire directly? Enemies out of range. Okay. We'll delete a single unit.
Overwatch.
Can we reach? No, but we can probably. No, we can't. Okay, so let's just do that.
They shall not.
Oh, you can actually target a unit, so you can make sure that you can do that.
Awaiting target.
Oh, you can supercharge, but you can inflict damage on yourself. That's good to know.
Overwatch set. Overwatch set.
They will fear to tread close.
And we can get a shot there.
The enemy. They will regret coming this close.
This guy's not going to be able to overwatch. Oh, he's got flamers. Okay, so this one's got bolters, this one's got flamers. That's good to know.
Heavy fire support. They shall not pass.
Out of range.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
It's likely something's going to come to the side, but we should be fine. Okay, and that's there. We need to get in range a little bit, so move 1, 2, and 3. Let's try 2.
They cannot stop me.
Looks pretty boss, doesn't he? We haven't checked out the tech marine, but we'll do that when we get a little closer. Yeah. Okay. Storm bolter. No. All right. He's going to be blocking.
Forever watching.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Now, I'm assuming that he can heal up the tech marine. Looks cool. Looks cool. So what do you guys think? Do you want to see loads of videos on this on the channel too? Because I'm kind of feeling it. We're not going to be able to reach. Power axe, that's fine. Hand flamer, he's not going to be able to do anything, so we're going to just go there. That's the only unused unit. Yeah, he's blocking. He's actually blocking a lot. And that Tech Marine is taking hits. We're going to have to charge in. Yeah, the graphics are very tabletop reminiscent. It's quite nice. Is that Tech Marine grinning? He's smiling. Because all of you guys are checking him out. He's very confident too, because he's recently done his squats. Yeah, you see? That was covered. So we weren't being able to do that much damage. Near point blank, it's just my luck, isn't it? Right, so he was going to try, and since he got in our way... Nice! Oh, we didn't kill them all. How's the gameplay feel so far? It feels very solid. It feels very solid. I have a feeling that we shouldn't have gotten rid of the fire just yet, though. Because everyone's aiming for our dreadnought, so... This might be a loss and we'll have to restart. Oh, okay, so depending on your weapon, they can't damage you, so those gaunts could not hurt us. Ooh, gargoyles. We're seeing quite a lot of nids, aren't we?
Never tires.
Alright, so you are there. Oh, you're not as damaged as I thought you were. Okay, right. Let's see how you're going to do. That's the damage. And we're still able to hold. Let's do again. Yeah, we might have a little issue with the frame rate. I'm just gonna make sure that everything is stable. So it looks like we had a little bit of an issue there. We're right. Okay, so what can we do here? We can use a power axe, but I'd rather not go straight in. We can heal him, which is probably going to be the best thing we can do. Now, I don't want to take him there, because he's going to take some damage, so I'm going to use the bolt pistol to shoot at these termagants. Okay, okay, that's just me, though. That's just me. I sounded so confident, didn't I? Yeah. At least there was no friendly fire. Yeah, that would have been something, wouldn't it? Okay, so what we're gonna try to do now is, because I want to see how we're gonna do with these. Those are the ones I need to worry about the most. Unfortunately, though, we don't have that much firepower. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the flamers on these guys. Let's see.
On our way. The sky belongs to us.
We actually just got an achievement for that called by cleansing fire, so I'm actually quite happy about that. Let's move this way. You only have to deal with one dude, so please don't fuck this up.
With haste.
Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, isn't it? This one's very determined, isn't he? Right, I would like to deal with them, but unfortunately they might do too much. So what we're going to try and do is get some fires on them.
Engaging the enemy.
Not too bad. Let's just get a bit more enemies out of range, okay. We'll drop the bombs on these guys. You can get a crack grenade. Ooh, okay, so movement is affected by your dudes there. I think we can actually just fire... Oh, no, we can't. Okay. We'll move this guy back here. Have you seen effects yet? Not caught all the stream? Not a con effects, but we do have this dude who is did your cat have the zoomies? He did. We do have this big boy though, and he's doing quite a bit. He's actually quite powerful too, because he was vomiting on both of them. Okay, so what we want to do now is... I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried. Not going to lie. We'll bring these guys up.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Let's see if these guys will actually get a decent shot. Yeah, he came up close. And it's the only way I can actually damage him. Looks like my ranged weapons are not good. Hellblasters from far away? Not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Now, I should probably deal with him. But what I'm going to try and do is deal with these guys first. Ooh, 1 second. Sorry, just a little bit of a sneeze. Alright, cool. Let's see. Can we drop a bomb on these guys? Overcharging them? Yeah, the problem is that we know what's going to happen. Knowing my luck. Nice. Okay, cool. We're cool. What we're going to do is we're going to move up. I'm going to put over... I'm actually going to do that instead. I'm going to get some Overwatch going.
They will fear to tread close.
Yeah, we're managing to do quite a decent amount of damage on them, though.
Heavy fire support.
So we're cool, we're cool, we're cool. Is anyone... Yeah, they're all done. Let's go into the next round. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, we have to run. Oh, okay. So the flyers can jump over terrain. That tech priest is not going to last long. And I feel like my tech priest is only here just to keep the dreadnought alive.
Carleon, Battalion. Require urgent encoded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
Already found the library. Good. Protect him. He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Wall. Do not tarry, Carlion. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
Okay, so we need to hit this. The good thing is we can actually move quite far.
Assault Marines ready! On our way! To the sky, brothers!
The, what type of dreadnought is this then? I think it's a Venerable? Because he looks quite, he looks like quite something, doesn't he? See you have a good one. The jetpacks are dope, definitely. Right, we're gonna have to hit him. We're gonna heal him up.
We'll have you back up in no time.
My power is yours to command.
Oh, he's down. Okay. That was satisfying. That was actually satisfying. Yeah, it's a Librarian Dreadnought. Cool. It's just here, isn't it? It's just here. We have to go here. Oh god, there's more gargoyles. Okay. I'm just looking around the map just in case. Son of a bitch! Yeah, we're probably going to have to restart because we're not going to get there in 2 turns.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
We're definitely not going to get there in 2 turns. We're going to have to restart. The map wasn't too clear. I'd have to say that. Let's see if we can just bring some dudes this way.
On the move.
Chat warned you. There was one up there.
Plasma fire support ready.
Let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we can make it. Because I was going for that.
Moving.
But at least we know what we're doing now, anyway. Enemies out of range. Okay, we can actually get
They shall not
there.
pass.
It has replayability on rounds. Yeah, it definitely has replayability. And it feels like... Oi! Why are you going for this? He literally just went for my bloody tech priest. The Librarian Dreadnought is fine. Like, he literally does not take much damage. My issue is more the explosion.
Taking fire.
I don't think the speeder can actually touch anything with that type of stuff. Can you fast? You can actually fast forward.
Around out there.
Oh, cool.
Taking fire.
Hey, Danders. Yeah, we're definitely going to have videos for this. Any plans for this to hit the consoles? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose. But that's fine. We can just give it a restart, because that way we can actually make the stream last a little longer.
Tech Marine, standing by.
It's better to use the axe on these units, but even then it's not great. Let's see. See, I was going for this, and it turns out that that's not even what we need.
With haste.
Alright, let's do... Lost 3 times in 2 hours. This is our first loss on the second mission. But it looks like that was just my stupidity. That being said, we know what we're doing, so let's see how fast we can actually run through it next time.
Close combat support.
See, I honestly thought that that was what we were going to hit. Yeah. Can you play as other factions? No, at the moment we cannot.
Engaging the enemy.
Though it's good to know because I haven't used these units before.
Battle line squad ready.
Those guys are gone. Can we just fire? Are these aggressors able to fire twice?
Forward.
Yeah, there will be MP and other factions according to the Steam page, so that's actually quite good. And it looks like the devs are quite interested. I mean, I myself spoke to... Oh yeah, we're not going to reach. We tried. I myself spoke to the publishers, and they seem quite hopeful with the product. Which is always good, of course. I like the little slow-mo when they attack you melee and you're doing an Overwatch. Oh, well, reaction. That was more of a reaction than an Overwatch. Yeah, at least we get to see a mission end, too. As you are a celebrity now, have you thought about relocating to Australia with the other rich and powerful? I don't think I'm a celebrity, and I'm quite happy here.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
I like the random bits of voice acting.
I sense a future adversary.
Okay, cool. So that's actually quite old school, right? Hitting them in the back of the armor does a lot of damage. But even then we can still graze.
Taking fire! Taking fire!
I love that dramatic shooting as they're coming over. Yeah, he's definitely going to die, but he's going to alive here. I enjoy the YouTube channel. Okay, here we go, right? So we defeated... Oh, there's no explosion. There might be one in the future. But we can do... I'm guessing restore. Yeah, here we go. Let's go back into this. Okay, let's go back into this, and this time we know what we're doing. We're going to use... we're going to use the...
I could not hide my conflicts while I gave...
Fast attackers going to the left. All the shooty boys going north. And this time we actually know what we're doing. You'd expect that there'd be some sort of thing. We're definitely getting flyers, right? Because, like, look at that. It's in the cover art, and it just looks cool. This is this is big brain time. Hey, Jet, how you doing? And yeah, the AI is actually really good. I'm actually quite impressed with that.
Damn pests. Even in death, they do nothing but irritate.
Give me just a sec to, like, get back into the game.
Complex decays. Aid arrives as predicted.
I did not expect to see a dreadnought this far from the Angelicum, let alone one of the librarians. And your Primaris novices...
Think about waiting a turn or two before turning off the fire? No, we should be fine.
Go, brothers. Relieve the librarian.
Right, we're definitely gonna get some videos on this because I'm having fun. And you guys seem to be having fun, and I think that that's the most important thing. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the assault squads over here. We're going to split. Now, actually, we can focus direct, can't we? Bring these guys here. Bring the intercessors here. Unit of aggressors. And what we'll do is the 2 units of Hellblasters and 1 unit of aggressors go this way. The other ones go this way. And these guys could go down here. Because apparently that's the target and I did not know about it. But you see, it looks like what you have to click. Because it looks like that. So I'm assuming you'll have to click that too with brother... I was about to say Arturo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a unit of intercessors. Bring these guys back. And put these guys here. Okay? Yeah, I think it's just those. We've looked over the map. We've looked over all the map. Everything else just kind of looks like that because we got the 2 points. If you remember, like, it's got that. That is literally just like this one here, isn't it? It is, that's why. So that probably has to be turned off too. Right, we're going to come in big brain, yeah? Let's see if we can do this.
The help is appreciated, Sergeant. But if those Promethean flow controls aren't shut
Yeah,
down,
this one too.
It's not just the Gomps that are going to end up incinerated over here.
Understood. We'll see to it, Tech Marine.
My power is yours to command.
Yep.
What needs fixing?
Okay, so interact.
On my way.
Interact.
It wouldn't be a regular day if we didn't avert certain death, only to discover another source of certain death waiting for us.
For the glory of Sanguinius.
We can't spend the points. The points are what you spend on your armies, but that is obviously what we are. We've been given predetermined armies. We're gonna put that there, right?
Battle line squad ready.
Okay, we're gonna go big brain. Where is our champion? You?
My fury will be fast.
I want to see how far these guys can go first, though. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Okay, we've got some guys that are going to be basically shooting at us, but that's perfectly fine. It looks like we might be able to get some proxy shots in first. Yeah, but he's got a little bit of stuff. We won't be able to attack, though, with these guys. We killed 2, though. So these guys can protect him as he turns that off. And you guys can now start moving up this way.
I go where I am needed.
Battle line squad ready.
Look at that. Okay, look. We're gonna drop a grenade on these guys.
Support. Throwing grenade.
Since cheerleaders made it into Warhammer 2, can we have Slambo next? We need another meme now for Warhammer 2.
Forward.
Can you get more info from Slitherine? I can ask them stuff, but I'm not going to ask them too much, because I'm pretty sure that obviously Black Lab is very deep in development at the moment. So let's give them some time to work on this, which I think is looking pretty good so far. It's not out for sale just yet. I am doing a very early preview.
Plasma fire support ready.
It's on closed beta. Slitherine Games, the publisher, reached out, which was really sweet of them.
Overwatch.
And I believe that we're having
They shall not pass.
some fun here. Okay, so that's everyone. I need to hit that. And then we need to hit these. So we do need to hit this. It's just not showing. Yeah, we were going to do no damage whatsoever to him. Look at him. He's a big boy. That worked out better though, because the last time he vomited all over everyone. And we've got quite a few Overwatches coming out now. Why aren't you going for the venom probes? Thank you. This is the predetermined, this is a predetermined, faction. So this campaign seems to be very much focused on the Blood Angels, which is a breath of fresh air. No Smurfs. And for some reason, well, so far, our characters have mostly been firstborn, so no Primaris Lieutenant too. You know, because that keeps happening.
Taking fire.
I think so far. Oh, we actually got a second Overwatch. This isn't Primaris. We've actually got Primaris forces. Right, so what we have to do now is get in there.
My will never tires.
Actually doing quite a bit of damage. Can we hit him? No, we can't. Okay. We can shoot from a distance, which is probably the best thing we can do. We can't turn it back on, unfortunately. Yeah, because if you look at the Tech Marine is Primaris, isn't he? No, this is a standard Tech Marine. But we do have aggressors and other stuff, which is always really cool. Now, what we want to do is bring these boys up here. And get some brother, get the flamer action.
The swarm has no right to live.
That is satisfying. That is actually quite satisfying. We could probably charge into the gargoyles. Right, let's not get distracted.
With haste.
We're almost at that, yeah? Now, we won't need the fire, don't you worry. We actually have to get out there and do some damage. Now, we need to do some damage over here. It's decent firing. Probably melee would be best. There's only 4, yeah. We'll take the hit just so we can actually come in. Oh, they're not going to fire, okay.
The sky belongs to us.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
Right. I think this guy doesn't need to be here anymore. So I'm going to bring him up this way. We need to get rid of these guys, but I'm not going to use that because I will want to move.
Open fire!
Apparently we can only hit 1. And we couldn't even kill him!
Target acquired.
Okay.
Your orders. Engaging the enemy.
That's better.
Throwing grenade.
I've not seen a mini-map. There might be one. I'm not going to run through there. Yeah, we'll run and see. In case it does. No, it doesn't poison them. Okay, that's not too bad. There is cover mechanics, though. You do get cover.
Moving.
I am ready to help.
Ready to strike. Moving. They shall not pass.
Also, you can shoot then move, which
Overwatch set.
I think is a massive plus.
They will fear to tread close.
Where's your tank? The land speeder's up here. He's got enough HP, and we've already done a decent amount of damage on this boy. Okay, so far so good.
Potential targets detected.
The Primaris are bigger. They normally have a bigger, like, collar, too, on their armor. I find the melee fast, like, really satisfying when they hit you. You can hit them back. Primaris knee pads too. Aren't the knee pads the same? No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've just realized. Weird, isn't it? It's not really much visual distinction. Mostly the size.
Require urgent encoded response. I have orders directly from the Red Council.
I hear dissent among the librarians. They are concerned a synaptic network binds Balfora.
You've already found the librarian. Good.
My cat keeps throwing shit.
He can help uncover whatever evil is hiding in the Heaven Wall. Do not tarry, Carlion. I do not like the tone this Red Council has taken.
Less Gothic iconography on the Primaris as well? Yeah, fair point. Okay, so we've done that. Now we need Secundus. Okay. can you just come here and stop trying to throw all my shit all over the place? Thank you very much. Hey Nimarin, how you doing? Cat's been fed. He's got a food ball. He's got a full bowl. Right, let's come up. Not gonna lie, little concerned, but we're gonna do this. He's just gonna stay on my lap for a while because he cannot be trusted. The other cat is perfectly content just to never show up on camera, but this one really needs his own TikTok or something. We'll have to check up the story. Not much of the story has actually been shown. Thanks a lot for all your videos. I'm glad you like them, dude. We're going to be seeing a few different... Can you stop? Can you stop? Look, he's trying to swipe me now. Come on. Let's play. Let's play. Alright. We're going to come up here. I want to get up close, so... Bring these guys up this way, bring these guys this way.
Battle line squad ready.
Is your dread almost dead? No, the dread's fine. The dread's fine. Let's just move.
Your orders.
Okay, let's get a few shots in.
Battle line squad ready.
I'm more worried about the gargoyles, to be honest, so we're going to deal with them. What's the cat's name? This cat is called Zach. And I should change his name to Asshole, to be honest. Because he...
I go where I am needed.
honestly just wants attention when I'm streaming. That was a badass moment. Okay, let's go for that. Ooh, you're not going to be able to fire, are you? There we can, now we can. Not great. Okay, so this is the cover. I doubt we're going to be able to do much, unfortunately. We have more of a chance to hit these guys, though, so we're going to shoot there. Okay, we've got a command point now. Yeah, Ninja is pretty chill. This cat, however, he never wants to chill until I'm working. Because, you know? That's fine, though, because cats get views, don't they? Okay, let's go like this. We need to go up this way, so I'm going to try. We can move quite far, to be honest.
To the sky, brothers!
Like, there's a lot of supporting movement. That was actually where he wanted to go, but that's fine.
Close combat support! To the sky, brothers!
Nah, he's been a bit moody. Trust me, if the cat was on stream, I'd know. Because he's been stabbing me. Right, let's go this way. Cat's becoming more important than you on stream? Hey, if it wants to get me views, that's fine. He can voice the videos too. Can't you? Good boy. Okay.
Tech Marine, standing by. We'll have you back up in no time.
Okay, so he's been healed up. We're going to move him here. Out of range. Okay, so we're going to try at least get one shot. When in doubt, shoot the Tyrant in the ass. Out of range, out of range. Extra melee damage, which kind of doesn't do much for us at the moment, so we'll just put some... that.
They will regret coming this close.
And that's all we got. What setup would your cat have if they streamed of their own free will? Probably my PC at the moment, because he likes to bite its cables enough. Right. So I had to get tinfoil and exposed cables. This one doesn't have any psychic abilities, but he does have some powerful damage. Did you just sneeze and not do anything? Ooh, here come more of them. They took damage for that, though. It's very strange. Those are some very, very, very brave Tyranids. Everything's been blocked too.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
It said -1 AP? Alright, I thought it said damage.
My power is yours to command.
Alright, let's see how much the Storm Bolter does against these guys. Oh, we have a $35.33 donation from Seb Daniel for the Emperor. Thank you so much, my dude. I really do appreciate it, man. Let's shoot these guys again. Do they take damage further away from the synapse? They don't. But yeah, for the Emperor, he said with a Chaos Star tattooed and a Tau Greater Good symbol. There you go. Don't judge me. Right, we're gonna heal you. What game is this? This is Warhammer 40k Battlesector.
Never tires.
Are you going to play or interested in WoW TBC Classic? It would be nice, but I'm not too sure if I have the time because it will require a lot of time away from the channel, and I just don't have time for that, you know. Because like I want to obviously focus on the channel. We're gonna move up this way. Can we bring you up further? No. Okay, this is fine.
Assault Marines ready.
I judge you, just not for your tattoos. Well, that works. Yeah, this is a new game which will be out. No idea when, but it's quite nice to see a game that is more focused on different Space Marine chapters instead of the usual. Just any art which doesn't feature a Ultramarine for me is a big win, you know?
Ready to help.
Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up this way. And bring up these guys. I have to focus fire that guy down though. I'm not going into melee.
Moving.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
You can move quite heavy. Space Marines are either blue or red according to video games. I mean, dude, these guys look super badass, don't they?
Engaging the enemy.
Can you not fire? Not enough action points, okay.
Battle line squad ready.
That was satisfying. That was satisfying.
Fire support ready.
Honestly, I like the idea. I want to see game devs like experiment with different chapters, because there's just so much focus on certain ones, you know. But it's nice to see experimentation. Right, we're gonna put Overwatch that way, and we've almost got that area, and I guess
Heavy fire support.
Overwatch that way.
Battle line squad ready.
Overwatch that way. They can't do anything, so that's fine. They can't do anything. Tech Priest is cool. We'll keep him back, though, because I'd rather keep him behind the Dreadnought.
I'll keep an eye out.
It would be cool to see. It would be cool to see a game about fists where all we do is defend. What, like a Last Stand type of game? Well, bear in mind that Slitherine has been publishing quite a lot of games for 40k. Like, they are definitely interested in the franchise. They went, like, hidden for, like, 1 second.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
Oh, I thought they could get up there. I was getting worried. I'm just a big fan of the Blood Angels. Ouch. Smart tactics. Unfortunately for them. Alright. Because I know I'm going to miss. Let's bonk these guys.
The might of the Omnissiah will destroy you.
Satisfying.
On my way.
And what we're going to do is bring him out in a sec.
Needs fixing.
Let's heal him up. And yeah, we can bring him out now, so let's do so. The animations are pretty good. The animations are pretty good.
I go where I am needed.
Yeah, he's getting an Overwatch, that's fine. 'Cause he can actually take quite a bit. Eliminate all remaining Tyranids. Okay, cool. So we're almost at the end. Okay. It makes no sense using a grenade on them, so let's use that.
Ready to strike.
Damage output is pretty damn good. We're gonna get Hail of... Nope, apparently not. Can we shoot them? Yeah, we can, okay.
Target acquired.
We'll bring these guys up here. So far, we're okay in terms of that. So we're going to bring... Split up the forces a bit. Bring these guys here.
I am the sword of Sanguinius. With haste.
And you guys definitely want to see some sword action, don't you? Oh, nope. Gun action instead, because I forgot to click the wrong thing. Still pretty cool, though. Still pretty cool. And we can fire here, too. I like that. Like, the animation's cool. It's pretty, It's just generally pretty, isn't it? Right, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the flamers up here. We're not going to be able to do much there, so we'll bring... There's going to be more factions for multiplayer and so on, but there's going to be a heavy story focus. So what I imagine is this is going to be... It's going to have a multiplayer scene, but they're going to go quite heavy on the story. So that would be kind of nice. Like, if they want to go heavy on the story, a story focus is always welcome. And the great thing is, look, you can set them to do different things, so you can have units moving and you can fire at the same time. Okay, I want to get rid of that unit. And I want to get rid of you.
The blood waits.
Yeah, hopefully next time that they give me access, which, you know, guys, if you're watching, I would love access again post this. It would be cool to see higher difficulties. Though, mind you, not too difficult, please. Because, yeah, you know, I'm trying my best. Sometimes it's just me being cocky.
Assault Marines ready.
Oh, cheerleaders, the new green skin Doomstack? Definitely. Only real Chads play with green skin cheerleaders.
Taking fire.
We'll be doing some Warhammer again, possibly next week.
Potential targets detected.
We've had a lot of streams done this week, you know? There wasn't trouble, it's just me not paying attention to certain things. And even another day, another stream, yeah. We've been streaming a lot this week.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
Because I've just felt like it. It's been one of those days where you kind of just want to get back into it. So far, so good, though. So far, so good.
My will never tires.
Frame rate looks a little dodgy. Everything seems fine. There's a little bit of... I mean, it looks okay to me. There's obviously a bit of beta too, yeah. Because bear in mind, like, beta can do that. Like, let's go in and let's see how much damage this does. I think this only kills a single entity, though. Yeah, it only kills a single entity, so it's important to know this. We're going to have videos on this, though. But we are definitely going to have videos of this on the channel. Because it just seems like it'd be something cool to implement here, you know? Right, we're going to bring that there.
Close combat support.
Okay, you guys want flamers, so... Let's do this, right?
The swarm has no right to live.
Oh, we didn't kill them all. Rip.
Close combat support.
Now, swords. There's a little bit of an issue there, but that's fine. Hey, Les, how you doing? Okay, so we're cool there, we're cool there, we're cool there. Hey, Rubber Duck of War, how you doing? We're gonna bring these guys over here.
There can only be victory.
Get some shots in.
Heavy fire support.
Taking fire.
Yeah, the stairs broke.
Speed a crew awaiting orders.
Hey, the handman? We cannot play as orcs. I'm not sure if there'll be a possible faction in the future. But right now, we can only play as the Blood Angels.
Engaging the enemy.
Plasma fire support ready. Forward! Plasma fire support
Yeah,
ready.
we're having a really cool cool stream. I'm not sure why we're having a bit of a lag. But it was very sweet of our friends at Slitherine.
Target acquired.
We're gonna have to move
Moving into
here.
position. Your orders.
This is, I believe, on Balsecundus. I might be wrong though. Oh, these guys can't fire. Right, let's bring you up this way so we can bring some supportive fire. What's wrong with the FPS count? Could just be, I'm getting decent FPS, to be honest. Bear in mind, this is obviously beta, but I'm getting pretty good FPS. Right, we're gonna do that. It might just be Streamlabs being issuey. Might be the stream being a bit choppy. Because, yeah, I've been having some issues sometime. I've been having some issue with Streamlabs. It's been having a lot of issues with certain programs lately. I'm not too sure why. Yeah, you missed the big bug. It's actually dead right there, as you can see. But now we're dealing with a cleanup, which unfortunately means that there's a lot of them. Yeah, it must be me then. It must be Streamlabs not getting the camera well. There's still a lot of Tyranids, though. Hey, Rowan, how are you doing?
My power is yours to command.
Okay, I'm obviously not going to spend my ammo on that. He's got some of that, so what we're going to do is we're going to move this way.
Stop me.
Airfire Marine. It's the cat messing with the camera. It could very much be.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Tech Marine's not doing well in terms of HP. I might just try move him away. Oh, I keep punching the microphone. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me see if we can fix any issues. See if this fixes anything. Because I'm going on red. Is that better?
I am ready to help.
We're gonna get some shots in.
Battle line squad ready.
I'm very thankful that grenades cannot hurt my own units if they fire too close.
Hell blasters awaiting target.
As always, one dude.
Your orders.
I don't believe there's any more, so we can actually bring our forces back.
On our way.
Bring these guys this way. Are these the flamers? Yes, they are. Okay, cool.
The swarm has no right to live.
Be thankful that there's no friendly fire. Oh god, yeah. If there was friendly fire, I'd be screwed.
Anti-grav ready.
You determined something? Yeah, I had to keep the dreadnought alive and press some buttons. To stop this from blowing up, which in hindsight I should have paid attention to at the beginning.
On our way.
Okay, so what we need to do now is fire over here. Okay, look, so if they're behind full cover, that works, yeah? Cover's here, look. Friendly fire, very possible, I'd say. I'm not too sure, we'll have to find out. But, that's good to know that cover like that can actually keep you from shooting. Out of range, out of range. Can these guys hit? Yeah.
Engaging the enemy.
Press some buttons is the ultimate way to explain missions. That's how we do it here. I mean, we literally had to press some buttons, right? Oh, okay.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
I await their mistake. Close combat support.
That's everyone. Did he kill a space marine?
Taking fire.
A little bit more comfortable. Yeah, aggressors and intercessors and I think Hellblasters have different helmets. Oh, he just tried to fall back and he got hit, but we didn't do any damage because we missed. The lone little tyranny that survived did in fact kill a space marine. Damn. No, he didn't. He just hurt them. Okay. Right, you.
Plasma fire support ready.
Yeah, they should. Right, these two are the same. The aggressor's one's different.
Ready to strike.
I'm gonna do a little bit of overkill here.
Forward.
The little nid that could. I mean, look at the one turbo god.
Open fire.
I haven't lost anyone so far, I think. Okay, so what we want to do is... Aggressors are in Gravis armor. Yeah, that's correct. Those are like kind of like the Terminators for the Primaris. Oh, he actually did quite well. Now, we want to deal with this, so I kind of want to bring myself up here. And let's get a little bit of...
I sense that was the last of the Xenos threat in the immediate area.
Very
We
satisfying.
are honored to fight by your side, Brother Librarian.
Let's get the lore here.
I would ask after your purpose out here, but it seems we both have a new objective to see to.
I can't tally the number of times some captain has overcommitted to his own hyperbole. We've got our own work to do.
I'm afraid our own mission will be overridden, Brother Progenics. There are some in the Librarius that believe Leviathan returns.
That? No. That can't be true.
And yet sages far older and wiser than you now argue otherwise. They conjecture that a strong enough synaptic network could guide the Hive fleet back from the warp, like a beacon in the storm. I do not know the truth of this. Regardless, the Sergeant will require my help if he is to find his prey in these mountains.
We'll take you to the lensing array then. Quinter's gonna need it if he's to stay awake scrying for your pests. Don't make him wait while you scratch yourselves thinking about it.
Okay, right. So, you know what we're gonna do? We are definitely gonna cover this in videos. I've already even got a few ideas, so we might even have a video on it tomorrow. This was quite fun. Keep an eye out, like look at the artwork, the stuff that we've seen. I don't think the stuff that we haven't seen just yet, barring the flyers. There's a few NIDs that we haven't seen from here. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff in the future. I think this is pretty damn cool, because this is definitely a firstborn, isn't it? No, that's not a firstborn. He is firstborn, but that's the character. I think this was pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of really cool stuff involved here. And what we're going to do is we're definitely going to cover this more. It's a very interesting game. We're going to have videos. We might have a video tomorrow. What we're going to do is we're going to end it here. Unfortunately, we can't show too much more. But we can't show anything else, I guess. And there goes the cat again. But we're going to chuck someone a host. So guys, if you are more than willing, I'll throw you onto a friend who will be streaming. And this is kind of like the YouTube version of a host. Well, a raid, I guess. We're just going to see if any one of our friends is live right now. Nobody's online. Oh. Okay, but we're definitely going to do this. I'll throw you on to our friend Italian Spartacus, who is currently playing Crusade of Kings. Say hello to him, give him a beep boop. This was really cool. I've got a lot of ideas for videos now. This is going to be interesting. But guys, thank you so much. This was awesome. A big thank you to Slitherine Games. This was incredible. We're definitely going to be back. We're definitely going to do some stuff. See you guys. Have a great one. Give Spartacus a beep boop from me. And we'll see you all again very, very soon. Have a good one.